Welcome to The Modern Lady. I'm Devereaux. And if you're new to the channel, I would love for you to subscribe so you can get an update when I've got a new video to share. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate and love every single one of you. Today's video is a request from Chloe. Chloe wanted to know how to accomplish a goal. She's got a lot of things that she wants to do. So I'm going to share with you how to achieve any goal that you have in life. Now, the first tip is to write it down. Whatever the goal is, write it down in paper so you can see it. When you write down something, it really commits it to your memory, and then set a date. Even if you are flexible to changing that deadline, set a date for when you want to achieve the goal. Look on the calendar and maybe just be realistic with when you want to fully achieve it, and write it down on the same paper that you write the goal with that completion date so that you can keep yourself accountable. It helps to just be able to look at that on a regular basis and just remind yourself what you're working toward and how long you want it to take before you achieve it. Now, the second thing to do is to tell someone about it, and you can tell as many people as you like whatever your goal is and when you want to accomplish it, so they can help to keep you accountable. Sometimes it's very hard to accomplish a lot of amazing things if you're doing it alone and you don't have anyone that you're sharing your progress with. So having an accountability partner, whether it's just a friend or a colleague from work, or even a family member or your spouse, can really help you to just check in regularly and see how you're making progress towards accomplishing the goal you want to achieve. So there's this phrase, if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. And as you know, if you've been watching this channel for a while, I've shared that I'm very type A. So having a plan is always something that helps me to achieve things that I'm working toward. So one thing you can do is to create small milestones for what it will take to achieve your goal. And it just gives you a plan of action so that you know, in order to do this one really amazing, great thing, it's going to take 20 smaller things. And as you finish one, you can go on to the next step in order to get closer to achieving your goal. For a lot of people, we have so many amazing goals, but they just don't seem within reach if we don't have a plan to get there. So for example, if you've never run a marathon before and you want to sign up for a 10K, without having a plan to really do training or how you're going to get in shape for it, running a 10K may sound like almost out of reach. So you want to have a list of milestones, all those different steps, those small steps that it takes towards accomplishing the goal that you have, so that you can achieve your goal and really be able to have success rather than falling short or just kind of giving up. You want to be able to achieve the goals that you have. So having those small milestones definitely helps you to see your progress and measure your progress along the way. The last key to accomplishing any goal you may have is to take an action towards it every single day. Even if you're doing something very small and you don't have to spend a lot of time doing it, just doing something towards achieving your goal. And this is really important so that you can keep momentum, because once you start working towards something and you can lose track or kind of just get bored, get tired, or take a break, it can be harder to start back up again and get back on track towards achieving that goal. So one thing that really helps is for you to just make a small effort towards progress every single day. Even if you're spending a very minimal amount of time, just do something every day to take action towards achieving that goal. Now, I want to hear from you ambitious ladies. What are your goals? What's the one goal that you have maybe for the rest of this year or even for next year that you're really looking forward to achieving? Share with us in a comment below so we can keep the conversation going. If you liked this video, you found it helpful, I would so appreciate sharing some YouTube love. Give it a thumbs up, and I will see you again in the next video. Until then, bye for now.